Hi, it's Ursula from ursula-smith.com, and I'm back with another Wigs with Bangs. I'm kind of trying to go through these really quickly because I have the house to myself, and I figured I would just film a bunch of the styles that I haven't gotten to before. Most of them are newer, so hopefully they're all still available in the colors that I'm showing you. This is a Wavy Day by Raquel Welch in Shaded Biscuit. Um, and I love this wig. It's a little bit less poofy than most of the Raquel Welches. Um, Again, I've mentioned a million times, I have a tiny, tiny head. It's 21 inches. And so anything that's poofy up here with lots of permatease, I I can do it, but it doesn't look as if it's my real hair, because my hair would never, I could never, and I have terrible hair. I've always had terrible hair. That's why I started wearing wigs, because I could go out and not have to worry about the weather. Um, and e- e- Even with, when my hair was young and colored, I could get a little bit of poof to it, but it would never be as poofy as some of Raquel Welch's. So this one, the bang went in fine. So again, I don't do full reviews. I just do, can you cut a bang? Is there enough hair in the wig to cut a bang? And again, for me, I like a very full bang. So some other wigs that I might not like, because I can't, you might be able to cut a bang into it, but it wouldn't be thick enough for me. Um, because I feel like most wigs, at least the heat friendly ones, you could probably get a bang into it if you like a lighter, feathery bang. I like a full, typically straight across bang. So this one I'm kind of still working with. So that's why I have like my wigs out, because I'm going out tonight and I'm trying to figure out, it's a black tie event. So I'm trying to figure out which, you know, fancy hair am I going to wear. And so this one I left long, the bangs long, sorry, because I'm trying to decide, do I want more of a swoopy bang? So again, generally I pick the colors to match my biological hair, because I still have biological hair. And so this is just plopped on my head. Actually, it's probably a little bit too low. I don't have my wig grip on, so it's kind of sliding a little bit. But there's my biological hair. So my biological hair is very gray. When it's washed, it's like this hair over here is much lighter. So generally I gravitate towards the very ashy, light ashy blondes, and the grays. So Chrome by Beltress is literally, it's a little bit darker than my hair, but it's the same tonal colors. So I gravitate towards that one. I did one about an Ellen Villa that I absolutely adore, but I think it's the only wig that comes in that color. And so the other color that I get, which to me, everybody says is like so ashy, it's this color, Shaded Biscuit. I still think it's very warm. It's much warmer than Chrome. So actually I have Chrome sitting here. See? I mean, it's still kind of ashy blonde in there, but this is my go-to color. Um, so anyway, back to Wavy Day. So the bang went in. There was definitely enough hair to cut a full bang, which I appreciate. I left the bangs long because I'm thinking about having it more as a swoopy bang. And if I do that, then I would like not wear my bangs down. Um, so something, all right, let me see if I can do this. Maybe not. But that's I'm kind of thinking of doing more of a swoopy bang. But I don't know. That might drive me crazy. So I might go with. I'd have to. I don't like my forehead showing at all. So I'd probably swoop this and then cut these to kind of fill in there. Something along that line. So the verdict on Wavy Day is absolutely, if you want to bang, you could do it. Again, I always say I cut the bangs myself. If you have not been wearing bangs as long as I have and don't have the experience, then you should definitely get a stylist to do it for you. So what I did was if I got a wig and I worked with it for a while, I couldn't return it, I didn't like it, and I was just gonna like toss it, or if it was a wig that was at the end of its life, that's when I would start to experiment. So at first I would have somebody else cut the bang for me. But then the more I practiced and the more I became comfortable, that's when I started doing it myself. But again, if you're new, and you haven't practiced on cheap or old wigs, then definitely get help to cut your bang. So again, this channel is more about is there enough hair? Because some wigs they're so light density that there's not really enough hair to pull down for a bang. A lot of the wigs, so the non-bang wearing people have their pick of wigs, right? They can have whatever style they want generally. A lot of the non-bang people like to do the swoop, like they like the little alley-oop where the bang kind of comes up and off their head. That makes cutting a bang a lot of times more difficult. So if it's non-heat friendly, you have to deal with steam, and it's doable. It's definitely doable, but it's just a little trickier. Sometimes the lace fronts or the front of the wig can have like permatease there. Those ones, forget it. If it's got permatease there, just send it back. It's not going to work for a bang. But in general, I've been pretty lucky in that most of the wigs that I own do not have that. I do have one. I'm forgetting which one it is, but I could never get that to work the way that I wanted to. And oh, by the way, I think it was not heat friendly on top of that. So again, for the most part, I gravitate towards the heat friendly. That makes cutting in the bang, cutting in the bang and then getting it to do what you want to work just 1,000 times better. So this one is heat friendly. And like I said, the bang, this is, I think I took the heated brush. So I have another video where I kind of show you what I'm talking about, but it's a brush that is heated. And I might have taken that and done one pass at the bang, and that's it. So if you like Wavy Day and you need a bang, I feel like it works really well. So thanks for joining me. See you next time.